that. We'll see. Our defense is powerful.
Howdy.
They're
This
playing
is
like a
greetings in
team.
these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Aggies
Oh,
return
that's
team didn't
decent
help matters
quarterback.
out much with that one. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
But the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage is open, zone coverage is open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Finds the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Man, someone
The
scratched
Aggies
my
send out the
back.
punt team to kick it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
All right, let's start with jet sweep.
This week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They
Touchdown.
immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
How about
wide
getting the
open.
foot down on that throw for the big
He's
completion?
doing better.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The receiver on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, you just hold your breath every time this particular receiver gets the ball in his hands. Because of his speed, he's dangerous to score every single time he touches it. That time on the jet sweep, though, the defense did a better job playing team defense and getting him on the ground.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The Aggies get enough for the first down.
When you think Texas A&M football,
that's okay.
Running with football all the way back to the R.C. Slope, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team. You want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and
Good
grind
defense,
on
Grant.
defenses.
Good
He brings that
defense.
physical presence to this offense.
They'll try and overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
That's a touchdown.
20. Touchdown, Kentucky! And this defense coming out with points of their own.
So many blocks.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the
They're
first
mad.
7 of the game.
The crowd is mad.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. The give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. They're bringing heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity
Gilmore.
to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Coming after him. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Open space at the 25. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. They'll go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pocket starts to go. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Guys, at the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are, and David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like this is a...
Oh, the ball's out on the return.
Man, there is nothing more deflating when I'm a defensive player. I just got to...
There's no way.
And then we cough it up on special teams. And guess what? I got to get my helmet on and go right back out there, and I got to get another stop.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. They'll try to tack one more on their... It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it.
Well,
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the
well, I'm
quarterback.
22 because we just forced a bad turnover.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the
When
19.
we fight.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
They'll run play action. He'll heave it deep. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
I love defenses that can gang tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. But this defense, they've got a lot of team speed themselves, and they showed it right there.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They're setting up the screen, and the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do.
Well, comfortably.
Be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Third down play from the gun. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. And they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Back to pass. It's O'Neal. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Another one.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good
Like,
return
oh
on the
my
interception.
goodness.
This offense with the
It's
first
like,
down.
for the first thing.
He's looking to throw it.
There
Pressure
was
is
not one
effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. This
I'd rather
line's
take a
just
sack
been
than force
unable to
something.
keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. That's reeled in. It's Rodriguez. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a nick.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Wants to go up. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
Is it time to start the backup quarterback?
And we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the picks, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things happen. You want to kind of get it
don't know
first
how.
down, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the foot.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their moves, and he made the pick.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts,
It is turnover city.
a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this 1st half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field.
I mean, yeah, he is struggling.
Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground.
But also the other quarterback is struggling.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Dumps it off in the flats. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Now facing a third and long. To the air, it's O'Neal. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Kentucky,
we got no defense. I mean, offense.
On the return, it's Keys. He's got great speed. Can they catch him?
That might be the spark.
Touchdown, Aggie!
You're down, you need a play. What a nice job on the big punt return to give a spark. You can hear this home crowd.
Damn!
Bananas. They needed a big shot in the arm, and they got it with the punt return.
Inside the 10-yard line, they'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last two plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no
time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Very nice.
It's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Very nice.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Gonna run it. It's Patterson. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's going to run it. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why?
All right, dude.
If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Guys, at the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Wilcox. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued. They
Very
are
nice.
finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me
He
another
never
touchdown.
gave up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really...
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down.
It's over.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. His feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone, a pickup of 5 to the 20.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Snags it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. It hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
I don't.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very... He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Line getting set on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Getting some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Not a lot on... live with that as they've got it at the 49. On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
snap from the gun on 3rd down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day.
Deep shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite